This is Benji, on his way to making history aboard his very own yacht, Seawolf. During the next half hour, the world's most huggable hero will voyage to marine land of Florida, where he will attempt to become the world's first dog to scuba dive, to swim down where many humans have never been, among the beautiful and mysterious creatures of the sea. Stay tuned for Benji Takes a Dive at Marineland. Benji Takes a Dive at Marineland stars Benji, Jesse Davis, and the Mulberry Squares. A special by Joe Camp.
Hello, I'm Lana Afghana, and I'm speaking to you from Marineland of Florida. Our cameras are here today so that you might be part of a historic pilgrimage by Benji, canine superstar of film and television, who intends to become the first dog in the world to put on scuba gear and actually go underwater. The first nose-to-nose meeting, as it were, between canine and fish. I am privileged to be the only member of the working press allowed to meet Benji as he arrives, because many feel that, in addition to sharing Benji's heritage, I am intensely beautiful, smart as a whip, and uniquely qualified for this particular job. But enough about me. The question of the day is, why does Benji want to risk life and limb to go where dog has never gone before? In hopes of getting an answer to that question, we've asked his manager and confidant, B.W. Puckett, to join us. B.W., why does he want to do it?
Well, Miss Afghana, everybody knows my boy is a symbol of love and goodwill throughout the world, but it has been a distress to him that it has only been above the sea. He feels it a duty, yea, an obligation, not to just sit around like a stump on a log waiting for someone else to do what he can do best. To go down there, where dog has never been.
I just said that.
And I appreciate it. To submerge himself below the water's surface in an effort to reach for a greater understanding among the species, wherever the species may be.
I see.
You might say one small splash for dog, but a belly whopper for dog kind.
Thank you. I think Benji himself is the best one to tell us why he wants to make this dive. Benji, could you join us for a moment?
I can speak for my boy, Miss Afghana. Of course, he can also speak for himself.
Benji? I had heard you had big, beautiful brown eyes, but I had no idea they were so... So anyway, why did you decide to take this historic plunge? Why do you want to scuba dive? You heard it from his own mouth. He wants to make the dive simply for the fun of it. And speaking of fun, Benji has some friends on board who have spent the last several weeks helping him prepare for this dive. Jesse Davis, how do you and the boys feel about the whole thing?
I can speak for Jesse and the boys. They,
Once again now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, can a dog survive when he takes a dive? some restaurant will sell. Benji special on half shell. Listen to me now. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy dog has sealed his fate to be on someone's plate. Aha! I don't know. I don't know. Doggy sure has plenty nerve to be a shark's hors d'oeuvre. I don't want to get eaten up by a big shark. Don't want to land in a tortoise shell. I don't want to be in no fish's belly. Don't think dog could stand the smell. I don't want to tangle with no crab leg. Lobster claw will see me flee. I don't want to meet no barracuda.
I am chicken of the sea.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can dog survive when he takes a dive? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can dog survive when he takes a dive?
And some of these porpoise jump as high as 15 feet out of the water.
Incredible. I'm speaking with Mr. Cecil Walker, General Manager of Marineland of Florida. Cecil, how do you feel about Benji choosing Marineland to make his historic dive?
Of course, we're very pleased and proud to have Benji.
Pleased and proud, my Aunt Noni. Why, he's grinning like a sundown possum just thinking about all the publicity he's gonna get. Oh.
Oh, I apologize for the interruption.
That, of course, is not true.
Well, no one with any couth would believe it was.
Even though Marineland of Florida is the original, the very first before all other oceanariums. Founded in 1938, now exhibiting over 2,000 living specimens from the sea, more than 100 different species.
Excuse me, Mr.
17
Walker.
trained porpoises.
Mr. Walker.
A full-grown sea cow.
Oh,
a
Mr.
spectacular
Walker.
three-dimensional motion picture exhibit.
Mr. Walker!
Yes?
Maybe we shouldn't talk anymore and just take the tour.
Certainly. This way, please.
That boy might get a nomination for Emmy. That gestunkene canine thinks he will be the first dog to scuba-duba. But such a life. Ha ha ha. I, Boris to death, will never allow any Western capitalist dog to be first at anything. My plan to fix his flea collar and scuba-duba in his place will bring me great personal fame and glory, oh boy. And for Herr Benji, kaput!
Now I don't know. I don't know. Don't take chances with the skin that he's living in.
BW, is it true that Benji's diving gear has taken over 1 year to develop?
If I say something, are you gonna hit me with that tail?
Not if you keep it brief.
It's true.
And without that special equipment, he can't dive?
Also true. So it must be kept in a very safe place, Mr. Walker.
You have absolutely nothing to worry about, Mr. Puckett.
Das ist right, Texas cowboy funny-talking person. One never knows. And I, Boris to death, master sneaky person, will soon be confiscating gestunkene special equipment to use for myself.
So you see, it's not that difficult. As long as you take it slow. Don't hold your breath. Don't touch the sea urchins. Don't tangle your air hose. And keep both hands free at all times to protect yourself. Oh, sorry.
I asked for at least one wire service.
We've got 2.
And, 2 television networks.
We have 3.
Major newspapers?
17.
Magazines?
12, plus assorted foreign press, and over 5,000 spectators.
Perfect.
There's one problem.
I knew it.
Nobody believes it's really going to happen. They think it's a publicity stunt.
Well, you can't have a wood pile without a few chips. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Hundreds of reporters, thousands of watching peoples, all watching me steal the show from America's most gullible hero. He is about to the end of his fishing line, and I have the zinker. To work.
The excitement is building now as the hour grows closer when Benji will attempt to make his historic dive. Members of the press from all over the world and thousands of hopeful spectators have jammed U.S. Highway A1A, which runs right through the middle of Marineland. People are literally packed like sardines here inside, all searching for a vantage point. A few minutes ago, I asked Cecil Walker, general manager of Marineland, if he had ever seen so many people, and this was his answer.
Well, every woodpile has a few chips.
Huh?
Speculation is running high among many of the people here as to whether or not Benji really intends to become the world's first dog to scuba dive, or whether he has, in fact, perpetrated the world's greatest publicity stunt. To find out what the odds makers think, let's switch now to Jimmy the Beak.
We just got the latest from Lily Champagne, and it stacks up like this. No dog has ever scuba dived before. And if it were actually possible, you'd think that Rin Tin Tin or Lassie would have done it, or Snoopy. Any dog who can fly a doghouse should be able to scuba dive if it were actually possible. But the mutt does have an honest face, and we like to go for the underdog, so I say 8-5, he takes a dive.
Thank you, Jimmy the Beak. A few minutes ago, thousands of people trying to push and shove their way into the stadium.
Oh,
today
boy,
so that you might
that's
be
some
part of the
classy-looking
historic
dogfish.
pilgrimage by Benji.
After my dive, I bet she will like me a lot.
And no one has yet seen Benji's specially designed diving gear. We are told it is in hiding because his manager believes that someone is trying to prevent Benji from making this dive. Many observers feel this is a stall, however, that in reality there is no diving gear. But his manager insists that it is being carefully watched by the nastiest, meanest guard in all of Florida.
If that is not me, then who?
That Benji, he won't be so cute when Paul steals his diving suit. I'll stick a cork into his snorkel. I'm such an awful brute. Bum, 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 bum. Come to Papa, my little diving goodies. Gestunkener shark. One more trick like that, and I will be taking you to see a dentist friend of mine.
And to give us a little background on a big event is Benji's manager, B.W. Bucket. Should I go get the diving gear?
It'd be useless without the diver.
Benji isn't here?
No, he was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago.
I'll go look for him. You stall.
How'd I do that? And this is a great day for the canine world. A great day for the fish world. In fact, a great day for the entire free world. And especially a great day for the concession stands here at Marineland, because it's hotter than a deep pot stove. Now, I know y'all appreciate the significance of what's about to take place.
Oh, boy. I've got it. I can feel it. Only it's heavier than I thought. Ach, du Liebe!
And the international significance as it relates to world understanding and peace among the species is not merely a byproduct, but the primary goal, the singular objective of this brave little dog who has volunteered.
I knew it would work. Giving that gestunkene shark a fish with a sleeping pill inside. Boris to death, Master Sneaky Person wins again. Oh, hello. Oh, this situation could be grim, except he's gonna take a swim. Banzai! Banzai? Oh, well, close enough for government work.
Just over my shoulder, inside this stadium, Benji's manager is attempting to stall thousands of impatient spectators, and it is becoming increasingly apparent that there will be no dive today.
Au contraire, my luscious Fräulein. A dive there will be. Only Hollywood Harry down there won't be making it. I, Boris to death, Master Sneaky Person and Shark Outfitter, now have the necessary equipment to be the hero of the day. You will, of course, want to share my glory. Ach du Lieber! Up here, Dummkopf! I'm going to put on your diving gear right here and jump in, and then it will be all over.
And then when I was about 16, my folks decided to move to Texas because my little sister had sinus trouble. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's my Aunt Noni. She and I were very close when we used to live in... Oh, thank goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for is here, in his diving suit. I present to you the world's most huggable hero, and today, the world's first scuba diving dog, Benji.
Take me away from the civilized world. I've gotta get myself afloat. Take me away from the maddening crowds before I go for a throat. She knows how to make it alright, never says nevermore. There's nothing for me like going back to the sea when I've spent too much time on the shore. I don't want to live at the bitter end of a red-hot sputtering fuse, trying to adjust to exhaust from a bus and sleeping through the 10 o'clock news. Freeways and airports and jangling phones, subways and underground malls. The threat of a bomb, television sitcoms, are driving me right up the wall. Take me away from the civilized world, I've gotta get myself afloat. Take me away from the maddening crowds before I go for her throat. She knows how to make it alright, never says nevermore. There's nothing for me like going back to the sea when I've spent too much time on the shore. Deliver me from the proper life and the message at the sound of the tone. Please sound the alarm, goodbye funny farms, give me sharks who never make loans. Used car salesmen and presidents both look the same in the news. Need some magic potion, just get me to the ocean and some good old emotional food. Take me away from the civilized world, I've gotta get myself afloat. Take me away from the maddening crowds before I go for her throat. She knows how to make it alright, never says nevermore. There's nothing for me like going back to the sea when I've spent too much time on the shore. When I've spent too much time on the shore. Spent too much time on the shore.
And this plaque will be kept on permanent display here at Marineland, forever commemorating your historic dive.
What he said was he feels deeply honored to have... Oh.
He said, thank you.
Drink it up. This one's for you. It's been a lovely cruise. Sorry it's ended. Oh, it's sad, but it's true. It's been a lovely cruise. These moments we're left with, may you always remember. These moments are shared by few. There's wind in our hair and there's water in our shoes. Honey, it's been a